like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was cool in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic.
Hey guys! Today's video is something really exciting because it has been requested quite a lot, because if you are new here, because the only way you would be didn't know what I'm about to talk about is the fact that you're new, which is great because I love new Cerebellers. I am obsessed with statement jewelry, and I get a lot of questions on my videos that are revolving around statement jewelry and how to wear it or how I style it. So that's where I come in today. So to help you all out, I have come up with a bunch of tips and tricks in order for you guys to incorporate colorful statement jewelry into your wardrobe. Ding. So we're gonna start off with probably my most worn statement kind of piece, and that is a statement necklace. And you know, statement necklaces come in all different shapes and sizes, and I really feel like they came really popular right about the time that the bauble necklaces were overkill. But now statement necklaces are literally everywhere. Literally come. So the first tip I have for you beginner collectors of statement necklaces, or if you're just wearing it for the first time, is to start off with a neutral colored necklace. And by this I mean any metallic color, whether it be silver or gold, or even just a, you know, discolored. By starting off with a neutral, it's less of a humongous pop and, you know, less statement-y, so you just can kind of ease on into it. The next tip I have for you guys is to make it into a collared necklace, and by this I mean basically, a bunch of necklaces are sold as bib necklaces or collar necklaces, and by covering it up kind of with the collar, it is, you know, still a statement, but it's less in your face. So that kind of also will help you ease into it, if you know what I mean. If you're just now experimenting with statement necklaces and don't want to overdo anything, I would recommend staying away from any other statement pieces and keeping everything else simple. And by this I mean you know, try not to do a lot of statement necklaces with the statement earrings, because that's a lot to focus on. You know, pair it with a simple cuff, or maybe a little bit of a statement ring. Just try to separate the statements that are going on, you know what I mean? Start out with simple outfits at first, and by this I mean first, you know, try experimenting with statement necklaces with a little black dress, because those are simple and they look great with a statement necklace. And then you can kind of ease into it, whether it be with brighter colors that you're pairing it with, or, you know, more patterns. And I feel it's really important to know what to mix and match and what not to. And so I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and I think it's acceptable to pair who am I to even say any of this, because I am not a stylist by any means. If your statement necklace is one color, I would recommend pairing it with a simple pattern, just because I think it looks a lot cooler as opposed to a really big loud pattern. And then if you have a multicolored statement necklace, that would look better with a simpler closet wardrobe thing. Oftentimes I like to pair my brighter statement necklaces with maybe a striped top, and it just kind of is more of a statement, and they kind of just play off of each other but also complement each other at the same time. So yes. So those are all the tips that I have for wearing statement necklaces. So if you have any other tips and tricks for statement necklaces, leave them in the comments below, and I'm sure everyone would love to read them if you have any. Now moving on to the earring portion, which is the statement piece that I am wearing today, and I absolutely love these. These are from BaubleBar.com. I will be linking my selection for the month, which is BaubleBar.com/Sarah, and if you use that, you will be receiving 20% off your first purchase, which is awesome. So definitely check that out in the link below. These are literally so perfect for 4th of July, and I'm pumped. Seriously, I'm America. So I think when it comes to statement earrings, it depends a lot on the hair. And I feel if you are just trying to play it off a little bit more casual, I would recommend you wearing your hair down, just because it kind of just goes, but it kind of covers it up, and it's not much of a statement because your ears are your hair is kind of covering up the earring. But if you're going for more of a statement, I recommend you wearing your hair up, because it just draws more attention and your earrings pop a little bit more, obviously, because there's no hair in it. Statement earrings can be fun because they are kind of like separated from the rest of your body, so you can kind of almost wear any pattern that I feel like you want to wear with them, but just make sure they like complement the earring, because obviously if they don't match, well, if you want them to not to match, that works too, but I just tend to stick to like smaller patterns or solid colors whenever I wear statement earrings, especially if I'm like just trying to ease on into it, because I just recently started wearing statement earrings, and like if the earrings don't really match the necklace that you really want to wear, don't wear the necklace, like simple as that. And statement earrings also kind of give you a little bit more of a leeway in order to wear something like a big cuff or something like that, because I mean it is separated on your body as opposed to like your necklace to your ears, if that makes sense, like proportions and stuff that kind of don't really make sense in my mind, but I'm just trying to explain it. It probably doesn't make sense either, but it's casual, guys, we'll just keep it casual. And something else to remember in the terms of fashion and stuff like that is less is more. Whether this is being applied to clothing or accessories or statement jewelry, it's always important that less is more. Not that saying like less clothes is more, but like less jewelry when you're trying to make a statement is more, because it makes more of an impact. Honestly, I don't wear a lot of like bracelets. I do like arm parties and stuff just on like casual days, and I don't wear a lot of rings, so I didn't want to give like a bunch of tips that I had no idea what I was talking about on my journal, so I just tried to avoid those. If you have any tips about those though, feel free to post them in the comments below, and like I said before, people will love to read them, especially me, because I love to read my comments. I'm an avid comment reader. I like to respond to comments. It makes me happy. I hope you enjoyed the little kind of clips of outfit ideas that I incorporated along with the tips that I gave you. I thought it was kind of fun and kind of gave you guys a little bit more inspiration, kind of combining a fashion video on how I styled statement jewelry, but also kind of explaining why I paired it with X, Y, Z and stuff like that. I'll be linking BaubleBar in the description below. Definitely check it out. It's like, it's my life. Like, I purchase things off there all the time, and it's my favorite website. I've been talking about it for, what, 2 years now? It's getting pretty wild. And you will love it as much as me. It will be linked below. They have free shipping, which, if you're anything like me, that's just kind of a big deal, so that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this, and until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye!